He sliced open the man's thigh and began pouring brake fluid into the wound. The man's screams filled the room instantly, but he didn't pass out from the agony because he had been injected with adrenaline beforehand. This ensured that even as he endured excruciating pain, he would remain fully conscious. The man bitterly regretted ever crossing paths with this doctor. Colin was exacting his revenge. Just a few days earlier, he had been preparing to celebrate his birthday. But then, a call from the hospital came in. One of his patients was suffering from a persistent high fever. As a dedicated physician, Colin didn't hesitate to leave for the hospital to tend to his patient. He had no idea that this decision would turn his farewell to his wife into a permanent goodbye. Shortly after Colin left, 3 intruders broke into his home, taking his unsuspecting wife and daughter hostage. Under threat, the wife was forced upstairs to open the safe, while one of the men downstairs began to eye the daughter with sinister intent. Another accomplice urged him to hurry up and grab the valuables so they could get out. As the 2 men argued, the young girl seized a knife from the table and slashed at one of the assailants, cutting his face and knocking off his mask. To protect her daughter's escape, the mother broke free from her captor and hurled boiling water onto the intruder's face. Enraged and losing all sense of control, the man reacted violently. Moments later, 2 gunshots echoed through the house. Back at the hospital, Colin was attending to a patient who was around his daughter's age. Suddenly, a sinking feeling hit him. Sensing something was terribly wrong, he rushed to the adjacent emergency room. But his colleagues had devastating news. They had done everything they could, yet his wife hadn't survived. His daughter was alive, but in a coma, with no telling when she would wake up. Colin brought his wife back to his hometown and laid her to rest in the family cemetery.